Oprah Winfrey has faced allegations of unfair compensation towards black women and exhibiting unfavorable behaviors, which may come as a surprise. Linked with narratives involving Denzel Washington and Taraji P. Henson, Oprah now risks potential audience alienation due to suspicions of racial discrimination between whites and blacks. Numerous individuals have voiced their grievances, asserting that Oprah, along with Hollywood at large, displays a bias favoring white stars, leading to subpar treatment for those belonging to other ethnic backgrounds. The authenticity of these accusations begs scrutiny. We encourage you to view our video for a comprehensive exploration of the truth behind these claims. Taraji P. Henson recently really shared her contemplation of leaving acting due to persistent issues related to pay inequality. In two significant interviews, Henson expressed her frustration and weariness regarding the challenges she faces as a highly accomplished actress. During an emotionally charged conversation with Gayle King on Sirius XM, Henson opened up about the toll that the pay disparity has taken on her passion for acting. With tears in her eyes, she revealed, "I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost." This poignant statement underscores the deep-rooted frustration she has experienced throughout her career, where her dedication and talent have not been met with equitable compensation. Henson went on to articulate a sentiment shared by many women in the industry, expressing empathy for her fellow actresses who have encountered similar challenges. "I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over," she declared, highlighting the systemic nature of the issue and the need for collective action to address the persistent gender pay gap in the entertainment business. Furthermore, Henson shed light on the financial strain that comes with being a high-profile actress. She emphasized the demanding nature of her profession, stating, "You get tired. I hear people go, 'You work a lot.' I have to. The math ain't matching." This candid admission unveils the economic complexities actresses face, as their rigorous work schedules often become a necessity rather than a choice. Acknowledging the collaborative nature of the entertainment industry, Henson underscored the financial responsibilities that come with having a dedicated team supporting her career. "And when you start working a lot, you have a team. Big bills come with what we do. We don't do this alone. It's a whole entire team behind us. They have to get paid," she explained. This statement illuminates the intricate network of professionals involved in an actor's success and the financial burden placed on them due to the existing pay disparities. In a candid revelation, she disclosed that a staggering 80% of her gross pay is allocated towards covering the expenses of her professional team and meeting tax obligations. This stark reality sheds light on the financial burden placed on actors, particularly those from marginalized groups, as they navigate the complex landscape of the entertainment industry. The breakdown of Henson's payroll reveals the extensive team essential to sustaining her career. Apart from the usual actor's entourage that typically includes an agent, makeup artist, and hairstylist, Henson also highlighted the presence of professionals such as a publicist, social media manager, and stylist, among other roles. Each member of this team plays a crucial role in shaping and maintaining Henson's public image and career trajectory, underscoring the collaborative nature of the industry. In a separate interview with the SAG-AFTRA Foundation, Henson further elucidated the challenges she has faced in her pursuit of equal pay. Expressing her exhaustion with the recurring narrative of black women encountering the same struggles, she stated, "I'm really getting tired of black women having the same story. It's breaking my heart." This poignant sentiment emphasizes the pervasive nature of inequality within the industry and the urgent need for systemic change. Henson, with over 2 decades of experience in the entertainment industry, shared the frustration of having her achievements dismissed or perceived as isolated incidents. "Every time you achieve something really incredible, it's almost like the industry looks at it like a fluke, like, oh, that was some one-time thing. So you fall back to the bottom," she lamented. This cycle of achievement and regression forces her to negotiate tirelessly, fighting for fair compensation and recognition with each new project. The actress went on to reveal the stagnation in her income, stating, "I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary." This stark revelation challenges the notion that success in the industry automatically translates into financial growth. Henson's experience indicates a persistent struggle for recognition and compensation even after achieving significant milestones in her career. Taraji P. Henson's transparency regarding her pay disparities extends beyond her recent interviews, reaching back to her 2016 memoir, where she openly disclosed the stark inequities she faced. In a revealing account, she shared that she received a mere $150,000 for her Oscar-nominated performance in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, despite initially requesting $500,000. This stark contrast between her compensation and that of her co-stars, Brad Pitt and Cate Blanchett, exposes the glaring gender and racial disparities prevalent in the film industry. Henson's willingness to lay bare the specifics of her pay serves as a powerful example of the ongoing challenges faced by actors, particularly women and people of color, in negotiating equitable compensation. The stark difference between her requested amount and the actual payment for an Oscar-nominated role underscores the systemic issues ingrained in the industry, where even acclaimed actresses struggle to secure fair pay for their contributions. In her memoir, Henson expressed her frustration and disappointment at the vast pay gap, revealing that her co-stars, Brad Pitt and Cate Blanchett, received millions for their roles in the same film. This revelation not only highlights the disparities between male and female actors, but also emphasizes the racial pay gap, as Henson is a black actress navigating an industry that has historically undervalued and underpaid performers from underrepresented backgrounds. The fact that Henson chose to share this information in her memoir speaks to her commitment to shedding light on the pervasive issues within the entertainment industry. It also underscores her determination to challenge the status quo and advocate for fair compensation for herself and other actors facing similar struggles. The dynamics surrounding Taraji P. Henson's recent comments on Hollywood pay disparities have sparked curiosity among social media users, with some speculating about the role Oprah Winfrey may have played in prompting Henson's outspokenness. The relationship between the two influential figures has come under scrutiny, leading to discussions about potential tensions or collaborations that might have influenced Henson's decision to address the challenges of making a living in Hollywood. The role in question presented a disturbing plot where Denzel's character, a black man, was falsely accused of attacking a white woman. The storyline took an even more unsettling turn as his character faced electrocution and hanging, yet paradoxically emerged as the hero. This narrative choice speaks volumes about the problematic and stereotypical portrayals that black actors have historically been confronted with in the industry. What truly shook Denzel during his time in Hollywood was the laid-back attitude displayed by some influential figures during auditions. This casual approach to serious and potentially offensive roles left Denzel unamused, prompting him to make a pivotal decision. Despite the allure of a substantial paycheck, he refused to compromise his principles and turned down a role that would have stirred controversy and perpetuated harmful stereotypes. This decision proved to be a turning point in Denzel Washington's career, as he subsequently earned an Oscar nomination for his role in Cry Freedom. Denzel's willingness to stand up against the offensive roles that Hollywood power players attempted to impose on black artists showcased his true grit and unwavering commitment to authentic and dignified portrayals. The growing chorus of voices led by Denzel Washington, 50 Cent, and other influential figures is sparking a broader conversation about the pressures and challenges faced by black actors in Hollywood. The overarching question emerges: Are the industry's higher-ups exerting influence to coerce black actors into compromising their values for the sake of their careers? This inquiry gains even more significance when considering figures with considerable clout, such as Oprah Winfrey, and whether they are genuinely advocating for the well-being and artistic integrity of black artists. In the midst of the controversy surrounding Oprah Winfrey and the alleged mistreatment of black artists, including Taraji and her co-stars, there is a silver lining for those seeking justice and fairness in the entertainment industry. The iconic Denzel Washington, a towering figure in Hollywood, has stepped forward to support Taraji and others who are raising their voices against what they perceive as unfair treatment. Denzel Washington, a distinguished actor with an Oscar on his mantle, has long been an advocate for black artists in the industry. His commitment to speaking out against racism is well documented, showcasing a passion that seeks to address and rectify the misguided notions that persist in society. Denzel's stance on racial issues goes beyond mere words. He has consistently demonstrated a genuine dedication to making a positive impact on the lives of black individuals. One significant aspect of Denzel's advocacy is his involvement with Save Africa's Children, a testament to his philanthropic efforts and sincere commitment to making a difference. His work with this organization speaks volumes about his desire to uplift and empower communities, particularly in Africa. This level of dedication stands in contrast to the perception of wealth flaunted by some in the industry, such as Oprah, who claims it is a form of generosity. Denzel's authenticity and willingness to call out what he perceives as wrong in Hollywood further solidify his role as a champion for black artists. He is unafraid to confront issues within the industry, where influential figures like Oprah allegedly have the power to shape narratives and push black actors into roles that may compromise their values and beliefs. Denzel Washington's insights into the movie industry provide a fascinating glimpse into the challenges and ethical dilemmas that black actors often face. In a memorable interview, Denzel shed light on the peculiar and sometimes dark aspects of Hollywood, narrating a particularly unsettling story about a movie role offered to him in 1986. Denzel Washington, along with 50 Cent and other celebrities, has taken a bold stand in support of Taraji and other black actresses who feel they have been treated unfairly. Denzel's advice to Taraji, urging her to distance herself from Oprah and align with his circle, adds an intriguing layer to the unfolding narrative. This move symbolizes a form of solidarity among influential black figures who are not afraid to challenge the status quo and push back against perceived injustices within the industry. The plot thickens as fans begin to connect the dots, recalling 50 Cent's previous confrontations with Oprah. The rapper-turned-entrepreneur had been one of the original voices calling out Oprah for what he deemed as questionable actions. He openly accused her of betraying black actors while treading lightly with influential white figures in the industry, characterizing them as white predators. 50 Cent's vocal stance against Oprah's actions has become part of his public persona, emphasizing a commitment to holding influential figures accountable for their impact on the black community within the entertainment realm. In a recent interview with The Guardian, 50 Cent continued his critique of Oprah, specifically addressing her portrayal of his music as ignorant. He argued that artistic expression is a means of documenting meaningful experiences, including tough times, and artists should be allowed to express these experiences authentically. This critique reflects a larger debate about the freedom of artistic expression and the potential pitfalls of painting certain narratives in a skewed light. The evolving narrative around figures like Denzel Washington and 50 Cent openly challenging Oprah Winfrey prompts a deeper examination into the motivations and actions of one of the most influential figures in the entertainment industry. The intriguing aspect of their critique revolves around the belief that Oprah has strategically used her platform to primarily benefit herself and leverage her position, rather than being a steadfast advocate for racial equality. There are too many people criticizing Oprah after Denzel Washington's accusations. Although Henson had publicly defended Oprah before, it was ineffective. Specifically, both Henson and Winfrey have taken to social media to express mutual admiration and support, seemingly attempting to quell any speculations of discord between them. Recent exchanges on various platforms have showcased the camaraderie between the Color Purple star and the renowned executive producer. These public displays of unity have included messages and posts that highlight their positive interactions, potentially aiming to dispel rumors and reinforce a supportive connection. On December 22nd, Oprah Winfrey shared a carousel on her social media featuring photographs of herself with Taraji P. Henson and images of Henson in character as Shug Avery in the new musical adaptation. In her caption, Winfrey began by expressing her long-standing admiration for Henson, setting a tone of genuine appreciation. "I've long admired Taraji," Winfrey wrote, creating a context that emphasized a positive relationship between the two. This initial statement could be seen as an effort to establish a foundation of respect and admiration, potentially preempting any negative speculation. Winfrey continued her message, extending a warm welcome to Henson in her role as Shug Avery. "Taraji, the stage is now yours, and I already see the standing ovations for you. I'm fiercely welcoming Taraji to the Purple Sisterhood, and I cannot wait for you to meet her version of Shug," Winfrey concluded. This supportive message not only praises Henson's talent, but also positions their connection within the context of a sisterhood, suggesting a strong bond between them and downplaying any potential discord. The day before Oprah Winfrey's carousel post, Henson took to Instagram to express her profound appreciation for Winfrey, referring to her as a steady and solid beacon of light. This reciprocal acknowledgement appears to reinforce a positive and supportive relationship between the two influential women, countering any speculations of tension or discord. However, despite Henson's explanation, a wave of criticism and skepticism still emerged, with some fans pointing fingers at Oprah Winfrey and suggesting that she might be part of the larger issue surrounding the underpayment of black actors in the industry. One Twitter user expressed disbelief at the notion that Taraji P. Henson and Fantasia, another prominent cast member, were on the verge of walking away due to being lowballed. The tweet read, "Oprah is far from broke, and you mean to tell me Taraji and Fantasia almost walked away because of them being lowballed?" This sentiment reflects the skepticism among fans, questioning the incongruity between the financial status of influential figures like Oprah Winfrey and the reported challenges faced by black actors in negotiating fair compensation. Another tweet delved into the complexities of the situation, stating, "Reading between the lines, Oprah and co. don't pay black actors." This interpretation suggests a broader systemic issue within the production team associated with Oprah Winfrey, potentially implicating a pattern of underpayment or exploitation of black actors. The sentiment echoes the skepticism expressed by fans, as they attempt to decipher the underlying dynamics that may contribute to pay disparities within the industry. A more critical perspective emerged in another tweet claiming, "You can't be an ethical billionaire. Unfortunately, Oprah has been exploiting actors. It's sad." This statement reflects a harsh assessment of Oprah Winfrey's role in the alleged exploitation of actors and challenges the ethical implications of accumulating wealth while purportedly neglecting fair compensation for performers, particularly those from marginalized communities. The scrutiny surrounding Oprah Winfrey and Taraji P. Henson's relationship escalated as fans delved into the nuances of their interactions during a photo shoot on the Empire State Building. In the comment section, followers meticulously analyzed the body language of the two influential women, fueling speculation about potential tension or discomfort between them. The photo shoot featured Henson, Winfrey, other cast members, and the director of The Color Purple, including Fantasia Barrino, Danielle Brooks, and Blitz Bazawule. Observant fans noted the initial positioning of Winfrey next to Henson in the middle of the lineup, only to later move to one end. This subtle shift in placement prompted fans to question the dynamics at play and speculate on the nature of their relationship. A Twitter user, reflecting on the body language observed during the photo shoot, suggested that Taraji P. Henson seemed to be suppressing the urge to cry, indicating a potential emotional impact of the situation. The tweet read, "Taraji seems like she is fighting back her urge to cry, and it looks like she may feel slighted by Oprah, here IMO." This interpretation adds an emotional layer to the analysis, suggesting that the perceived dynamics between Henson and Winfrey might have evoked strong feelings in Henson. Another Twitter user raised questions about the observed interactions, pointing out instances where Henson attempted to lean in closer to Winfrey, only for Winfrey to shift away. The tweet read, "Clock it. Taraji went to lean in closer to O twice, and O shifted away. Barely even spoke, then went to stand by someone else. Why?" This observation further fueled speculation about potential tension, with fans seeking to understand the reasons behind Winfrey's apparent avoidance and the dynamics between the two women during the photo shoot. In the widely circulated clip, Viola Davis drew a poignant comparison between her career trajectory and those of acclaimed white actresses, including Meryl Streep, Julianne Moore, and Sigourney Weaver, all of whom have achieved EGOT status, winning an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. Davis expressed frustration, stating, "They had the same path as me, and yet I am nowhere near them, not as far as money, not as far as job opportunities, nowhere close to it." This stark admission highlighted the stark disparities in compensation and opportunities faced by Black actresses despite their talent and accomplishments. Gabrielle Union, another prominent Black actress, amplified Davis's message by retweeting the clip with a resounding endorsement. "This, all day this." Union's endorsement underscored the solidarity among Black women in the industry who have faced similar challenges, reinforcing the collective call for transparency, equity, and systemic change within Hollywood. Octavia Spencer's revelation about the wage disparity she faced as a woman of color in the film industry during a Sundance panel in 2018 shed light on the persistent challenges faced by actresses of color. Spencer, known for her impactful performances, shared a noteworthy anecdote about her former The Help co-star, Jessica Chastain, who played a pivotal role in addressing the wage gap. During the panel, Spencer recounted how she candidly communicated the wage disparity issue to Chastain. "Women of color make far less than white women," Spencer emphasized to Chastain, bringing attention to the intersectionality of gender and race that compounds the challenges faced by actresses of color. This honest and open conversation reflected the need for increased awareness and allyship within the industry. Chastain's response to Spencer's revelation demonstrated a willingness to take concrete action against inequality. The two actresses collaborated on a favored nations strategy for negotiating their salaries for an upcoming film Chastain was producing. In essence, the favored nations agreement meant that both actresses would be paid the same amount for their work on the film. This strategic approach aimed to address the wage gap directly and promote fairness in compensation. The significance of this agreement went beyond individual financial arrangements, as it underscored the importance of solidarity and allyship between actresses facing different challenges in the industry. Chastain's willingness to listen, learn, and take action set a positive example for other producers and industry insiders to follow suit. What do you think about the accusations against Oprah Winfrey of underpaying women of color? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.